Oh, hey, you clicked on this link to find out what would happen when two legendary WWE superstars, Randy Orton
And look at Randy Orton.
and John Cena, stepped into a ring together. And you want to know who will win. Well, let's analyze this. We'll start with John Cena was born on April 23rd, 1977, to his parents. He was 4 feet tall and 150 pounds the day he graced this earth. Today, he is a 38-year-old superhuman who's 6'1" and 251 pounds. He started his professional wrestling career in 1999, and just one short year later, he won the heavyweight championship of WWE, a day that will live in infamy. I'm sure we all remember that chilly November evening. To this day, he has 24 world championships. He has 15 WWE championships. 12 times he's reigned the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and 5 times he's reigned the WWE United States Champion. Wow, that is impressive. Also, another thing about John Cena is he has granted the most wishes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So that tells us that, yeah, he's an incredibly jacked dude who wrecks people in the wrestling ring, but also he cares about the children. But in this corner we have Randy Orton. April 1st, 1980, a day that we all remember. Not because it was April Fool's Day, because no one was fooled by this baby. Randy Keith Orton came out of his mother's womb with full tattoo sleeves on this date. He, on the day he was born, was 3 feet tall, 8 pounds. But today, he is a 35-year-old man who is a staggering 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 250 pounds, or, to give you a good comparison, about 25 newborn antelopes. Now, Randy Orton began his professional wrestling career out of Knoxville, Tennessee in 2001 after he was discharged from the United States Marine Corps for bad conduct. But Randy Orton came into the wrestling world and changed the wrestling game. He invented the RKO, which is a tricky double entendre, which means Randy Keith Orton, his initials, and also the Randy Knockout, the way that he ended each of his opponents in the ring, and it was impressive. Now, you can see him around out here as Randy Orton has 12 World Heavyweight Championships. He has 8 WWE World Championships. He has 4 Heavyweight Championships, and at age 24, he was the youngest man to ever win the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Now, if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. Let's look at the matchup now. This is a classic good versus evil fight. We're talking about John Cena against Randy Orton in the wrestling ring. You will not believe what happens next. Let's look at the stats. John Cena is clearly the more decorated wrestler. He's got so many championships, so many world championships, and so many reigns as championships. He's just a good guy. He's a good wrestler, but he's also a good guy. Remember that. WWE is all scripted. It's not real at all. And with this in mind, we know that the good guy is not always the favorite to win. Randy Orton, not as decorated. Yeah, he's a good wrestler. Yeah, he's a big dude. But the question is, he's just the dirty guy that gets the job done. WWE fans love when the bad guy wins. So for this one, we're going to give Randy Orton 0, John Cena 1. Now, let's think about it. Let's look at the prison time. John Cena, he's a good dude. He's never spent a day in a prison. So that does not help him in the ring. Randy Orton, 38 days in a military prison. And that is the reason he's such a good WWE wrestler today. So, after this round, John Cena, 1. Randy Orton, 1. Oh boy, it's on to lineage. Wow, John Cena, first time anyone in his family was ever a professional wrestler. Randy Orton is a 3rd generation professional WWE wrestler. Now, he gives the Smackdown and so does his family. We're going to give John Cena 1, Randy Orton 2. At this point, it's pretty clear what's going to happen. When these two wrestlers step into the ring, and after the final bell rings, we're looking at the knockout from Randy.